Guys, what's up? It's Sean. So today I'm going to compare these two amps, mainly for using it at nighttime when everybody's sleeping. I just want to plug in something, plug in my electric guitar and be able to play with a really good sound. I used to have one of those Korg Pandora box, which was like a headphone amp type. I mean, the sound was good, but it has a lot of noise and buzz and things like that. And it ended up dying. This probably 20 years ago story, but they don't make those anymore. So I was looking for a replacement, and I found this, decent size. And then I wanted to check this out too because there was some like low bass frequencies, especially when it's played through the speaker. So, but headphone it sounds great. But I want to check this out just to see if it'd be worth paying additional like $30 on this one. So I'll share this with you what I think about it. Our main focus is to use it for just electric guitar at nighttime, good sounding, and most importantly, does it inspire me to play more guitar and practice more? And so I'm going to focus on that. And So I hope you guys enjoy the sound, the different sound comparisons. Couple things that I noticed was that first of all, my initial or main purpose of getting a mini amp was to be able to hear through my headphones, and so later clips when I connected this green connector, which then goes to the sound card to my computer, so you could hear similar to what I would hear through my headphones, right? So, because my main purpose was for that, I think this one, the small one, wins. This one, for some reason, sound kind of tinny, and I had to crank up the volume at the top. I mean, it sounds clean and everything, but it just didn't have that the amp, the cabinet simulator feel. This one had a lot more fuller, kind of like you're hearing through like stereo, which is similar to when you're in a room, plug into an amp, and then that speaker sound bouncing off the wall, more lively sound. This one sounds like when you plug into there's no amp simulation. So definitely for headphone usage, if that's your main purpose for this amp, this wins. One thing I like, one thing I liked about this one was that when you play through the speaker without connecting to through the headphone, definitely it has a little bit more balanced, a little bit more bass. I mean, obviously it's a bigger speaker. It doesn't have that bass rumbly sound because it's a better construction. It's a wood compared to the plastic. As long as you're doing like a hard rock sound of overdrive sound, I think this one has pretty decent sound. But if you want to push it to like, I'm not sure, like a Joe Satriani type, very saturated solo tone that sustain longer notes, definitely this one has better. This one, it feels like you need another like pedal in front of it to drive a little bit more, because I cranked up the drive knob all the way up and still not quite that kind of like exciting, that oversaturated, that full tone that this can generate. I think this is a winner for headphone portability, better tone, and it's easier to control too, because once you connect it and you turn a couple of knobs, you should be able to just play. This one is a little bit more tweaking to my liking. But if you're looking for maybe plug in the microphone to sing with your guitar, then this definitely has this feature, one more feature. But I wasn't looking for that. For me, this is definitely a winner. I can put this into a guitar bag and I can take it anywhere. Kind of like serves the mini amp and then mini headphone amp. Uh, Good enough to record, I think, too. This one, I have a Marshall amp. So if I want a bigger sound, more fuller sound, I'll just go to the tube amp. So to me, this one doesn't really have a purpose unless I go out and do like a singer-songwriter type of gig. But this isn't good enough for that because the size of the speaker, the amp wattage and everything is not powerful enough for it to use both purposes. So yeah, so I hope you guys got some good information out of this. If you're comparing, if you're thinking about the two, hopefully you can hear the sound difference is something that you like, one or the other. I would love to hear what you guys think about what you like. Put in the comment section if you have any thoughts or any questions. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And yeah, so and then I just before I end up closing the video, I just wanted to show you which guitar I used. So this is the guitar that I put together. It's an eBay body, like eBay bridge with a Seymour Duncan, DiMaggio, and then another Duncan. And the neck is something called the Shadow that I think it was made in the 90s, maybe late 80s, made in Germany. It's a metal guitar, so I really like the thin neck, very fast. But I only saved the neck. Everything else is put together kind of like inspired by Van Halen, as you can kind of see my My routing job is terrible, but it's okay. It's not bad. But yeah, so I've the typically the dirty sound I use this pickup, the middle position humbucker, DiMaggio, and then the clean sound I did this one. This is Fender Strat pickup, Seymour Duncan. I think it's like 50 something, the vintage sound, and this one is a Tele 59, I think. So you will hear some clean sound of these two. The dirty sound was mostly recorded on this one. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.